The vibes have got to be cute. This is a professional stream now, okay? There's 1,000 people. 1,000 people that have at one point or another encountered it. So we got to get our act together. As my camera literally goes out of focus. We got to get our act together. Oh, hey. Welcome. My name is Iris, and you're in Interrogames to play Nancy Drew, Dossier, Lights, Cameras, Curses? That's right. Buckle your seatbelt, like the stream, and hit that subscribe button because you're now part of a blossoming community of 1,000 plus. And you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. Everybody's doing it.
It all started with this letter from a friend of my dad's. When I called her, Molly sounded even more desperate over the phone than she did in her letter. She told me to come to Hollywood ASAP and meet her on the set where Pharaoh is being shot.
Is Nancy screaming at you? Just let me know. We can turn her down.
The set is on a very old movie lot, which is apparently being made into a very modern theme park. I've investigated mysterious accidents before, but never on the set of a real live movie.
Oh, I have to press go forward.
This is one case I can't wait to solve. Soundstage A, here I come. Hollywood.
I don't know what I clicked. Something. So hopefully the adjustments are good. So this is actually the second edition in the Nancy Drew Dossier series, which was meant to be for detectives on the go. You know, those busy ladies that didn't have all that time to do a Nancy Drew PC game for 6 hours. Goodness, no. They have children and busy lives, so they must be doing point-and-click hidden object games that can be done 15 minutes on the iPad. Anyway, the series failed, but that doesn't mean I don't love it. I don't know what's going on. The first one was called Resorting to Danger. I would love to introduce that game to you today. Tragically Big Fish Games, the conglomerate, told me that they cannot retrieve my password, so I will continue to harass them until that is the case, and then we can go play that one. But for now, the second iteration of the game, Lights, Cameras, Curses, Lights, Cameras, and Curses, I don't know if they're all plural, is excellent. So let's give it a go. It's not like a normal Nancy Drew game. It is the same voice actor, but I know, boo. Yeah, the Resorting to Danger one is excellent. Okay, but then you have something to look up to. You have something to look forward to. Welcome to Nancy Drew's exciting new mystery adventure. This tutorial will show you what you, as a detective, need to do to solve the case. In each room, you'll need to do 2 things. 1, find the important objects, and 2, click on pairs of objects to use them together in some way. To find important objects. Okay, we've got this. We're smart detectives. We know what to do. It's completely fine. Okay, Nancy's gonna do something to it. Since when did we call hidden object games hogs? I don't know if I'm ready for that world. I'm just gonna click until something happens. We're not gonna do this the perfect way. I cannot read these paragraphs. are not going into my head. The action bar lit up blue? Oh, okay, when it's blue I can use it. Oh, right. We're gonna have to do some electrical things. And I love a hidden object game. You guys know that. I do think these are a step up, to Eva's point. I don't think that this is like base level hidden object. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what they said. What did she say? She wants to put the bulb up? Nice job to us. We learned how to play. Molly said she'd be at stage A, but access is blocked. There's also some really fun mini games in this game series. I have to use something. Locked. Wouldn't know anything about that. What does this say?
That's strange.
A stray black cat has been seen wandering around the set. Looks slightly evil, but probably a doll. The hinges are stuck. WD-40. A key. I mean, this is what you need to just relax. You know what I'm saying? You just want to relax and have a little bit of fun, but you're tired of the Nancy Drew characters talking to you and telling you to do puzzles and making you do chores. This is not a bad option.
JJ, what's up? Make it fast.
Hi. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm looking for Molly McKenna.
Finally! I'm a little stressed at the moment because we just blew a circuit and nobody's power tools work. Wait a minute. Nancy, see the generator up there? I need you to start it. Got that?
I guess so. Sure.
Don't guess so. Do so. Fast.
She's still screaming at me.
Darn, it's locked. Darn, it's locked. Darn, it's locked.
That should do something, right? Yes, the spa one was 100% chores. But, like, fun ones. Oh, she needs some torque. A full gas can. I need to wrap this broken hose with something. Duct tape. Excellent. Wow. Guys, be careful. If I enter a state of flow, remind me to speak with you. Shiny bolt. I loved the spa one, and we gotta stop talking about her because it's making me jealous, because in the spa one, stay tuned stay tuned for relaxation. No, what was it called? I don't remember. I said it earlier. There was one mini game where you got to do spa like facials and you got to layer the mud and put kiwis on people's faces. It was excellent. It was excellent. I didn't shame the chores. I just said that there are some people that, you know, they're busy moms. They couldn't possibly. I say this facetiously because I think that's why her interactive failed. Oh, was it actually called Resorting to Danger? See, that sounds exactly like Stay Tuned for Danger. That's why I was confused. Push the button, Nancy. What else is... Oh, a bolt is missing. No, I think that her interactive failed because they had a complete lack of understanding of who their audience was. Or maybe they did, but then they were like, what if we could find a new audience? And they were not capable of that. Because they had these, which I don't think these were bad, but they literally marketed them as like for the detective on the go. Like they marketed them as though they would be going to a different audience, and I just don't think they did. And then also they came up with like some really bad children's games, like actual like toddler games. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played them. Also, I'm not a toddler, so maybe I'm just being a hater. That's entirely possible. Probably I'm just being a hater.
I think someone's coming.
Oh, now we can't hear Nancy. Perfect.
Nancy, nice to meet you in person.
Good to meet you, too.
Hold on. We're just gonna do some live sound mixing.
Darn, it's locked.
Is this... Well, I guess it was the music that was so loud.
Fix the...
I'm gonna have to get as much info as I can out of characters. Pick the correct answer. If I get points. Good to see you. I fixed the time machine, and she would tell me I was crazy, so I'll say the generator.
I fixed the generator.
Thanks. My line producer quit on me, so I've been down there cracking the whip all day. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night, too. I hate shooting at night.
Because of the...
Demanding movie stars, extra long commute, movie studio tour. Creepy accidents. Just one more. Just give me another chance. Yeah, we'll say creepy accidents.
Because of the creepy accidents?
No, because I have to pay the crew time and a half. Double if we go past midnight. It's gonna put us even more over budget.
I noticed something interesting on the wall next to the intercom. It was,
A peephole? A wanted poster?
It was a wanted poster of a black cat.
A black cat keeps showing up on the set, and rumors are flying that it's some kind of jinx. So if you see it, grab it.
It's just a
or I'm
friend.
gone. Last thing the crew needs is another distraction. Some of them already think this production has the Lois Manson curse hanging over it. Oh no, now what? I gotta get down there. Look, go outside to Main Street and get the Ankh out of the storage room behind the pawn shop, okay? Bring
So
it to me
what's
on
the
set,
story?
if there still is a set.
I don't know what any... I wasn't paying attention. But that's okay. Look, we get points, and then we try to be the senior detective ranking special. And I don't think I've ever gotten that. I think I've gotten like halfway through it, but then you get a special ending if you get all the way. We're probably not gonna get that. Let's just temper expectations. Oh no. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm trying. Oh. hope that smooth jazz is coming through. Yeah, we'll just tee up a little clip of the special ending and just pretend at the end of the game like we got it. That's a great idea, Eva. It's an excellent idea, actually. I love that. Packing peanuts. Trash. Cool. Is this like a movie set or is this actually... Oh, I'm sorry. This is Mr. New Vegas coming at you live from Main Street, USA. It's coming through smoothly and jazzily. Or jazzy, rather. I love this. Should we just stop and just engage in this ambiance video? I appreciate whenever there's somebody, I do love a Nancy Drew ambiance video. There's somebody that does include the Dossier music in theirs. It's not many people that deign to do that. There's somebody that does. There doesn't look like there's anything else for me to find. Me put the packing peanuts in the trash? Oh. She wanted me to clean up the mess. Read it, Nancy, read it.
This means.
To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on a throne in a movie well known. What's that movie with, is it Elizabeth Taylor? Cleopatra. Cleopatra. That's probably who it is. It's Cleopatra. JBC? They make blueprints ambiance videos? I'm not gonna lie, I think that would give me nightmares. But more power to ya. That would scare me. You got your sleuth flashlight working. All capitals. It's a proper noun. Now when you move your cursor over dark areas, they'll be lit. Okay. Oh, barely. Wow. It's a dim flashlight. An audio journal. You found a gramophone record. Who'd be leaving their gramophone around? I'm gonna listen to a Victorian detective ambiance video today. Okay. Okay. I feel like I listened to one recently I very much enjoyed. It was like an Ottoman garden. Or something like that. Who can really remember?
Yes, a bobby pin.
Don't like how my hand
Simple yet
looks.
effective tool for all your lock-picking needs.
Did we do it? Are we in? Lockpicking minigame. I'm not gonna worry about the instructions. You know, we're just gonna vibe it out. I'm sure it's fine.
Yes.
It was fine.
Yes. Here's the onk Molly wanted.
Perfect. I feel like we're gonna encounter a man. If I recall correctly.
That's the cat Molly wants me to catch. I'd better go after it.
Oh no, it was like the Ottoman Turks. Is that who they are? The Empire? So we're gonna go find that kitty cat. Oh, don't be upset, please. I will help you.
It looks like there are some tools behind that gate. Maybe I can use them.
Makes me sad. I don't like hearing it upset. Oh, now we got colors. Well. It's probably fine. Whoa.
There we go.
That was scary. Oh, your dog doesn't like the sound of the cat either? It's pretty realistic. The smooth jazz and the cat, both very realistic. I wonder if anyone's tossed anything useful in here. I can't just reach in. Reaching and looking would do the same thing. In my humble opinion. Oh cool, we're gonna get electrocuted.
Whoa.
Very Nancy.
Turn the power off before someone gets electrocuted, namely me.
Should I look at it then? I have to touch this one. That's angering me. I know, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. Oh. They really just recorded somebody's kitty cat.
I don't think it's going to work until I fix the wiring and turn the power back on.
I'm working on it. If me and that cat don't become best friends, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, shoot the cat. Perfect. Okay, thanks, Nancy Drew.
That sure got the cat to come down. Now where'd it go?
Nancy is so nonchalant. We just shot at a precious creature. Look.
Guess I'll have to go upstairs if I want to catch that cat.
It's making very cute noises, but also very distressing noises because I want it to be happy. One time growing up, my cat got stuck under the crawl space of our house, and the only reason I found out was because I heard him through the vent. I was down on my floor in my room and I started hearing
Can't quite reach it.
little noises through the vent.
Long and sticky.
Trash receptacle. Long and sticky. I know. A magician's wand with a piece of gum on the end. No? Oh. Trash should go. Why does she love putting the trash away? She loves it. Oh, she loves it. Shut up. Are we gonna do the final scene bit? Do I have to put it in my mouth? Stop. I do think these games were well thought out, and I think there was effort put in. I think there was significant love invested. I mean, they had to develop an entirely new system. It must have sucked for them that they were not successful, because I do think that they had good potential. And I enjoyed them. And do you guys know the lore? Do you guys know the lore? This is disgusting. So we'll talk about the lore while I do this. Sorry, I was just so distracted. There was supposed to be a third Dossier game. And does anybody know about that one? And it was to be called Ship of Shadows. And it was like cruise ship Titanic mystery thing. Which sounds excellent. And the fact that we didn't even get to that. Very upsetting. Because we really do need a cruise ship mystery. I'm upset about it, actively, right now. The kitty cat has stopped yelling at us. I don't like that. Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell, the latest novel. Charlena's collection is excellent. It features cowboy. Daryl LaTrue. His one mission in life, fixing clocks. How does that fit into love? I don't know. Coming out in October. Wow. Okay, that was the worst bit ever. Moving on. But that was a really good Charlena Purcell voicemail message voice. And if you know, you know. Okay, I started strong. I didn't have the words to continue, but the accent was there. Hannah, yes, can you please create us a cruise ship mystery? Also, can it be the Titanic? And can it sink? I would like it to sink, please. Oh, there's a key. Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell. Charlena Purcell.
Looks like someone's not too happy.
I remember Arthur, the character. He's a bigger, older gentleman with a beard. Arthur, I just found out what you did to make sure I directed this picture. Some people are not as good at lying as you are. Needless to say, I am not pleased. But if you think you've had the last word, Mr. High and Mighty, all-powerful movie producer, you are very, very wrong. I'm from Australia. Don't forget, home to some of the deadliest creatures in the world.
I guess I should answer that.
I'm not supposed to be here. I'm gonna answer the phone. Okay.
What you're doing can wait. You need to get back to the soundstage. Ms. McKenna's looking for you. Quite frantically, I might add. There's been another accident.
Oh. Were there any dogs and or cats on the Titanic? Oh. Why did I do that? This is so overwhelming. I'm so locked in right now. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry because I'm making us so much cash, but I certainly can't talk while I'm doing it. You think I'm gonna get through this? How much time do I have? Whoa. 500! Oh, we gotta find that one. Go for the big money. There were no dogs or cats in the Titanic movie. I still have not seen the Titanic movie, guys. I still have not. Let's hope there were no animals on the Titanic. That's the correct hope.
Nancy, what took you so long?
I was doing what you told me to do.
I ran into some bad luck. What happened here?
A couple of grips were rigging lights when all of a sudden the scaffolding for the Nefertiti throne just collapsed out from under them. Nobody got hurt, but I thought it best to wrap for the night.
I see. Well, when I was in the office, I got a strange call from...
Arthur.
I got a strange call from a man with a deep voice. And he said...
That one.
Get back to the soundstage.
That was Arthur Hitchens, my boss. Our boss. The boss.
Our boss.
The guy who's financing this shipwreck of a movie. See,
Shipwreck.
he bought the old theme
Titanic.
park the soundstage sits on, and is counting on the new improved version of Pharaoh to launch a new theme park he's going to develop. It's going to pay homage not to old Hollywood like the former park did, but to ancient Egypt.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. This whole set is sitting on an old theme park then. That explains the...
Detective statue?
That explains the old detective statue. I tried putting a coin into the detective statue, and the first thing that happened was... The first thing that happened was the detective's eyes
Flying by the
glowed.
seat of my pants.
But then, something went wrong because...
Oh, I gotta remember this? The statue shot the cat. Well, it did.
Because a puddle of water became electrified.
That statue is 65 years old. It was part of the theme park that was built after the set of the first Pharaoh movie was torn down and bulldozed over. Now, the park's just a bunch of dilapidated buildings. And killer statues. Why Arthur insists on keeping an office down there is beyond me.
So
So this isn't the
latest
lady from
accident,
Australia.
I'd really like to check out that collapsed... scaffolding.
That was the main reason I shut down for the night. So nobody could muck up the crime scene before you had a chance to look for clues. Just get to the bottom of these accidents. And keep looking for that cat.
I was literally working on it, and then the cat went, and then it went in the, and you got me to come back.
Maybe I can use this dolly. I just need to get it in the right position.
I need you to prioritize the tasks you want me to do. If you want me to do a task, I'm gonna do the task, but then you can't tell me to do another task. Gosh. The dolly's track locations are pre-programmed for the day's shooting schedule. Any deviations from this order will cause the system to reset. So this is not the lady who is the Australian. Step 1. Nefertiti among the pyramids. Step 2. The Sphinx loses its nose. Oh, wow. The scene raises the dolly the rest of the way. This is complicated. This dolly is initiated in this scene. It's on. Why won't it move? Oh dear. Guys, I'm not forklift certified. I can't do this. It's already on, right? So it started at the pyramids. That's cool. Then it probably needs to go to the Sphinx. Oh, I need to put the camera higher, she says. Truthfully, we can just click things until something happens, right? Oh, she's telling me exactly what to do. Scott, can you take care of this? Because I am not forklift certified, and
Perfect. That's
I don't want
just
OSHA to
where
find
I
out
need
about this.
Now I can climb up to that scaffolding.
That seems unsafe.
I'd better put these scaffolding pipes back together before the whole thing falls apart.
So I'm not that handy, but this doesn't seem safe at all. I wouldn't let, you know, friends wouldn't let friends around this death trap. Oh, great. And the forklift certified friend tells me, go on ahead. Hurt yourself. This is like that puzzle in the hit classic Nancy Drew the Trail of the Twister, except it's good. You know? Nobody even assembled the scaffolding. They ordered the scaffolding off Temu? I ain't never used it, so I don't know. And then this is how it came. And the guy that set it up was also drunk. Did I do it?
There's that cat again.
The kitty cat. Oh, there it is. You know what? I'm just gonna give you a pet. Look, that's a girl cat. Did you see that sass? Did you see that silhouette? That's a girl cat. That's a tuna cat.
The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this. A film in a new style, not easily dismissed.
Thanks for reading that for me, Nancy.
The famous Nile princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success, her name will never fade. Looks like these are part of a wardrobe item. I'd better check it out.
Scaffolds are scary to assemble. I could imagine. That would be so.
This bolt has been shaved off. What happened to the scaffolding was no accident.
There were a couple more pieces. I don't know if it was just that one bolt. I feel like that might just be...
As to who tampered with this bolt. I should check out the wardrobe room.
Okay. I don't think it was the single broken bolt that took the whole thing down. Just a thought. Yet nobody on this set is qualified, not one single person. I'm a busy lady, Eva. I can't do my own reading. Nancy needs to do it for me.
There you are. Here, kitty, kitty.
Nancy, have you ever met a cat before? Go get a can of Tika Cat.
There it goes again. How can
Go
I
get
follow that cat now?
a churu.
It's too heavy to move. There's a wooden ramp here, but it's broken. Oh, maybe I can build a new ramp.
Honestly, how did I not notice this before? This is not how you catch cats.
These levers control that crane. It looks like it can hold a lot of weight.
Forget about the forklift. I'm using a crane.
A.H. Arthur Hitchens? Wonder why he'd need that decoder.
What decoder? We're trying to find a cat. Nancy, could you stick to the plot? Nails? What does she want nails for? Oh no, I don't, yeah, she's a dog person, but I feel like she should have enough scruples to understand a cat. Yeah, use the table saw, why not? And you know what? I bet it's not even one of those saws where if her finger touches it, it eats the saw. I bet it's not. I bet this is one that kills you. She just stacked it on top. I feel like that is not the right way. She has a dog named Togo, and she occasionally sees her family dog and then leaves again. That's fair. Yeah, she doesn't seem too committed to the lifelong friendship situation. Oh, come on. There we go. We got our focus back. Nancy kind of treats her pets like she treats Ned. You know? Oh, we're just gonna hammer them together? Oh, do I need a hammer? What is she gonna do? She just used nails? I feel like I would be using screws, but okay. What just happened? What is an overhead crane, Scott? Are there multiple kinds of cranes? Nancy feels comfortable using all of them. She just really did it. Oh, I gotta lock in. Can't talk now. Oh no. It's not going well. Oh no, I got off one. I lost my rhythm. TBH, I've lost the ability to remember. What is it called? Like, object permanence. I've lost my object permanence. Whew, it's gone. Let's just find like the 500s. Well, there we go. I would get off one. Ugh, it's annoying. Oh, that's right. A crane is a bird. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
Well, it doesn't look like the cat's here, but this looks like the wardrobe room.
This is
Maybe
us.
I can find out where those beads came from now.
This is us as a group. Tag yourself. I'm this guy in the middle. To whom it may concern, this is the first movie I've ever worked. This is the first movie I've ever worked on where I actually dread going to work. Every day something terrible happens, and there are black cats everywhere. It's obvious to me that this set is cursed. This film should be shut down before someone gets hurt. Tatiana. P.S. I quit. That's crazy. Tatiana quit. I respect it. Brooks has the looks, but none of Nefertiti's know-how. Was Nefertiti notably intelligent? Not only was Nefertiti known for her great beauty, but she helped instigate major social change in ancient Egypt during her lifetime, and it's quite possible that she enjoyed political and religious power rivaling that of even her pharaoh husband, Akhenaten. This woman was no ditz. On the other end of the spectrum is the woman playing Nefertiti in the new remake of Pharaoh. Sure, she's as gorgeous as Nefertiti was, but between you and me, dear reader, she's not exactly known for being politically savvy, if you catch my drift. I don't know if I buy the idea of Eda Brooks, of all people, playing one of the most powerful and intelligent women in all of history. I guess we'll be the judges in a few short months, won't we? As long as all those accidents don't shut down the movie's entire production. But that's gossip for another column. That's my newspaper accent, thank you. Akhenaten is an opera? That sounds nice. Should we all go to the opera? Also, none of you tagged yourselves. So I'm just gonna assume that you're all this guy. Guy number 2. Except for Nina. I know Nina would pick this one. I just do. I just do. Alright. Oh, we only can find one thing.
Looks like the costumes are strewn everywhere. Maybe I'll put them away. I am the new production assistant after all.
She's PA? Is she first? Isn't that how it works? Like, isn't there layers? Or am I mixing that up with, like, ADs? Who is that, Eva? I don't know what that means. I want to get educated, though. Nixie also wants to be the gold dress. You can share the gold dress with Nina. If there's a pretty dress, I just know Nina would be drawn to it. Even if she can't speak for herself, I will speak.
For reference only. Ah, okay. Here's how I can figure out which costumes belong in which lockers.
These costumes will be used in the theme park and must be in perfect condition. Oh, so are these like replicas? Oh, Philip Glass is the musician who composed the opera. Okay, that makes sense. And there are jugglers in the opera? Consider me intrigued. Why is Nancy saying whip it? Don't like that. this is like a little... This doesn't match any of them. Unless we're saying this is that. But that is far longer. And also this is like cut like a tunic and that's cut like on the bias. Right? The way it's laying really nicely. I won't stand for this inaccuracy. Well, but then that's her tiara. Now I'm confused. Whose is this then? Unless it goes under here. Oh, great. I don't know. Who's got the whip? Nobody's got the whip. This is deeply confusing. This is why I'm not gonna get all the points. That's her tiara. So are we saying this is not the dress? Then what is it? Not that. Who's got the whip? It's gotta be this guy. Is this him? Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hit this with the whip. She said do that. Keep those in mint condition. Nancy says she whipped it good. Oh my gosh. Not doing well. This... Oh, it needs the beads on it? Is that... Oh, no, I see. We have to put the tiara on it. And then we can put it in here. Okay. What happened to her mannequin? Why is it so bloated? Now, this is the beaded one. Okay. Huge. She's gonna lasso it. I've started saying the word lasso, lasso, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back. It's kind of upsetting. Wow.
The beads I found
It's
on
the
the
same
scaffolding
bead.
match the ones on this Nefertiti costume.
Shock. We could have figured that out within the first 3 seconds. But we chose not to. We chose not to. What would I want to open?
This screwdriver was used to scratch out that nameplate. Looks like someone was upset.
Ada. Ida? Edda. Probably one of those.
Now let's clean up this mess.
Is this really my job? I thought I was supposed to be catching the cat.
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh my gosh, you're Ida Brooks.
Ida.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new production assistant.
Ugh, I was hoping you were the new wardrobe person. Ever since Tatiana quit, this room's been a disaster. I've lost
Tatiana
2 pairs
quit.
of Italian shoes in here.
I saw Tatiana's note.
She's had that buccal fat removed. Not even removed. It's been shot off her face with a meteor. Wow.
She was really scared of the accidents.
All these people quitting, they're such wusses. So what if the set is cursed, nobody's died or even gotten hurt? What the heck is their problem?
Yeah, what
By
the
any
heck?
chance is your costume...
What the heck?
Is your costume missing a bead?
Yes, Nobody can find the glue gun, so now wherever I go, I leave a trail of beads.
Do you get upset when you read those tabloid articles by...
Oh, I didn't see who it was. Rosie White, Linda Lynn, Diana Young, Linda Steele.
You're a riot.
by Lydia Lynn?
Upset? Did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. Why would I get upset? It's free publicity. Actually, there's 2 stories in there about me. Well, technically, the second one's about Lois Manson.
I like her
it's
attitude.
Kind of about me, seeing as how I'm playing the part she played in the first Pharaoh movie before she bit it. Or should I say, before the snake bit her.
How did the nameplate on your locker... How did it get all scratched up?
I don't know. It happened a couple of days ago. Apparently somebody doesn't like me. Although I have no idea why. I mean, as far as stars go...
She just has a little locker.
So just
she's a star.
buzz off, Mr. Name Scratcher Outer, whoever you are.
Were you on the set?
I kind of tend to enjoy what the characters look like in these games, but sometimes like they are quite different from the others.
Were you on the set when the scaffolding collapsed?
No. Just so happens I got a call from my agent saying to meet him in the Casbah. That's the lounge near the hotel we're all staying at. So I went over there, and the next thing I knew, the crew came in saying there'd been another accident, and we were done for the night. Hey, you should head over to the Casbah and meet the people you'll be working with. George is there, George Jackson. He's the director. Me, I think I'll go lie down. Being nice all the time is exhausting.
So true, babe. I think some of the characters work and some of them don't. Like, I feel like I enjoyed... Did I enjoy what Cassidy looked like in the other game? Maybe not, actually. I don't know, I don't hate it, but I could also understand how they're maybe not necessary in their form.
I think I'll take Ada's advice and check out the Casbah.
They could have been in this style. It's like film noir, sketchy situation. Ooh.
Hey there! Are you the new production assistant?
Me? Oh, yeah.
I could really use some help here behind the bar. What do you say to
Are you recording this in a submarine?
Well, sure. Why not? This should be the perfect opportunity to hear some local gossip.
I love making smoothies at the bar. Well, this is the same type of puzzle, though, as the lockpicking one. Oh no, I get to choose it. Alright, we'll give it a go.
Told me the reason they've been doing so many takes of Ada is because a shadow keeps showing up behind her on the video playback.
What do you mean, a shadow?
It's like a dark blur just over her shoulder. VidTech can't figure it out.
Have they put dog biscuits on the menu yet?
Did you know that Lois Manson's body was buried along with the original Pharaoh set?
Why are people filming this in their closet?
They buried
or recording.
an empty casket.
Whoa. They say the first Pharaoh director was so obsessed with ancient Egypt that he'd sleep on the set instead of going home.
Maybe he slept on the set because his wife kicked him out of the house.
No, he was happily
Bess!
married. That's what drove Lois Manson bonkers.
Ever get cold all of a sudden when you're on the set?
Yeah.
Our fearless director over there sure looks happy.
It's the rattlesnake he's drinking. Can't get enough of them.
What's in those things anyway?
Blueberries, orange slices, and peanut butter. Always served with a snake rattle swizzle stick. You ever want to have a nice long chat with George Jackson? Just put a rattlesnake down in front of him and it'll open right up.
That's
Just
a good
smoothie.
tip. I need to meet George Jackson. One rattlesnake smoothie for George. Coming right up.
That looks like a man that loves a smoothie.
Ah, there we go. My favorite.
No, I don't like him.
You must be the new production assistant, Nancy Drew. I'm George Jackson, director of films, lover of rattlesnakes.
George, your eyes
Hitchens
are so far apart and also wrongly shaped.
Any other pearls of wisdom?
I hear Arthur Hitchens is really making you angry these days.
That's not true. I swear, if the members of this crew were half as good at working as they are at spreading rumors, we would have wrapped this picture 2 weeks ago. I don't know who told you that, but Arthur Hitchens and I get along just fine.
Will your version of Pharaoh be similar to the original Pharaoh movie?
My film will be nothing like the cheesy, overwrought monstrosity classic studio spewed out.
I didn't want him to
75
be
years
Australian.
ago. My Pharaoh will be spectacular in every sense of the word. I do intend to shoot the climactic death scene in exactly the same way, shot for shot, as the original director. You know, as a kind of intellectual exercise. But even then, I guarantee you there will be no mistaking my work for his.
I thought like he was kind of... I was ready for him to have like a Southwestern vibe. Maybe even to be like... I don't know. For a second I thought maybe he'd be like Native American. I was excited. His outfit looked really cool. And then we just got like this Australian dude in a t-shirt and blazer. I'm pretty disappointed about it. Like I thought he was gonna be cooler. I don't know if that would have been fixed with a sketch though. I think he's just not cool.
I hear Ida can be hard to
so
work
far.
with.
Directing Ida has been a challenge, but fortunately I love challenges. Thus I love
Challenges.
Ida, every self-centered, scatterbrained, ophidiophobic square inch of her.
Ophidiophobic?
She's afraid of snakes, something she conveniently failed to mention until after she'd signed a contract. See, the climax of the film happens when her character, Nefertiti, tries to murder someone using a poisonous snake, which means to shoot that scene, Ida has to be ready, willing, and able to hold a live snake. Non-poisonous, of course.
What if she won't do it?
Oh, she'll do it. Like it or not, Ida is going to do that final scene just like it was done in the original.
No, I'm pretty sure that was handled in the
Why
contract.
do you think this production of Pharaoh is...
And whatever you agreed to contractually, then you will commit to physically. So, anyway, that seems like something that would have been covered.
Why is this production having so many accidents?
Molly McKenna, the mad course cutter. It's her fault. Anytime you have a producer whose first concern is money and last concern is safety, what do you get? Accidents.
That could
so
be
you
it.
don't believe
that the cat is causing a curse?
You don't believe in any curse?
All I know is... sometimes it seems like that lady is deliberately trying to sabotage her own shoot.
I'll let you get back to your rattlesnake.
For that, I thank you.
I'd sure like to get Arthur's take on all this. Maybe I'll head over to his office.
It's not that Australians haven't ever been cool before. It's that he's dressed like somebody that grew up in LA, but is trying to convince us he's from Eastern Tennessee and is a country star, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting from his look. Wow, look at me, just flying through the ranks.
Looks like Arthur isn't here, which means it's a good time to snoop for that decoder.
So why do we think Arthur has, what is this called? A body tracing on his floor? That's pretty normal to have, right? That's probably normal. Ooh. A shaving brush? We're just... Oh, it's just straight up chalk. So a real murder occurred in here. I mean, this was recent. Just for vibes. Dear, it's concerning. Ah, look at this. This is a little trick of the trade.
Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which buttons get pressed first.
When you use your grubby little fingers to do the keypad, you're gonna be grubbiest at the beginning.
All right, got it open.
It's just a little tip for you from a sassy detective. To whom it may concern, take a good look at the poster for what's sure to be regarded as my masterpiece. Then use this to follow my trail. The truth awaits. The location of the decoder can be found within Poe's Telltale Heart. Oh, so it's in the floorboards. Y'all ever read the Telltale Heart? It's in the floorboards. I then took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited it all between the scantlings. I then replaced the board so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. Let's rip up the floorboards then.
This must be the decoder that was missing from that crate on the set. I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet. I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
Well, it's Pharaoh. So I got this. You know, me and you, we always end up just decoding hieroglyphs together. I don't know why that's something we like to do so often. We're just like a bunch of ancient Egypt fiends. I did it. Oh, I gotta keep going? Famous Nile princess. Well, Nefertiti. Wow. See, you can't make the puzzle too hard because we're ladies on the go. We have jobs and we have to cook dinner. We don't have time. Because everybody knows regular Nancy Drew games, you can't save them. You have to do the whole thing in one go. And that makes it really hard if you're busy. To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on a throne in a movie well known. Oh, the lady. What was the lady? Oh, Lois. Lois Lane.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
So I have like a memory.
Hi, Arthur, it's me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
All right, Arthur. Who's that?
I
remember
take it
him.
you're Arthur Hitchens?
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit.
Everybody's eyes are a little
Great,
creepy
I bet
shaped.
this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, The fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped. The fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the
Pharaohland?
thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired, it wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937
I like the
was
jazz.
not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And
I
you
just
like
got
me
so
to
tired
try to
of
find
talking with him.
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
that
it's underground.
footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
Okay.
That director, was his name by
I'll go
any
in the secret
chance-
passageways. Oh. ZB?
Was his name Z.B. Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I
course I
suggest
do.
you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
Hannah said, ladies on the go can't be talking this long. It took so long to happen. It really was so much. Why? I can't do it any longer. I'm so much worse at this than I was the first go around. First go around was downright impressive. Now I'm just kind of, you know, I just don't feel like they've prioritized me as a person unwilling to do much brain labor. No. Alright, I just passed out for a minute there. So I was trying to tell you guys a memory of mine, and then he started yapping for like a really long time. So I was going to tell you a memory about, you know how people are like, how did you get into Nancy Drew games? And I have a couple of theories, but I have this memory, and I don't even know if it's real, that my grandmother, so my grandmother used to have a Big Fish subscription. She might still. So she could get like games in the mail every month, like Netflix used to do. Throwback. And she had a Nancy Drew game. For some reason, I swear it was Castle Malloy. And she gave it to me because she said that she couldn't figure out how to save it. This is like, I have this memory. And she was like, here's this. She gave it to like my mom, who gave it to me and was like, here. Grammy said she didn't like this game because she couldn't save it. So anyway, that's it. Made me think of that, because you can in fact save Nancy Drew games, as I discovered quite quickly. So sadly, my grandmother never got into these games, which could be a completely fake memory. She's very tech savvy, so I don't know how that could be the case. Star secrets, how celebrities hide in plain sight. To be constantly swarmed by crowds of people and surrounded by blinding flashbulbs is enough to send even the most attention-hungry celebs into hiding. For a time. Here's how some of Hollywood's elite take cover in their own backyards. Star incognito, sunglasses, wigs, prosthetic nose. Use a relative's name, or a fake name, or scramble your name. Use a look-alike. So just remember, that girl who looks almost like Ida Brooks might just be her. I do love The Haunting of Castle Malloy. And I am not ashamed to say it. Never ashamed. Oh, you're gonna love it, Nixie. It's so good. Molly McKenna. Molly McKenna is... It's gonna be all mixed up, isn't it? Ran Van Noodles. Kelly M. Conman.
Aha! Molly's staying in room 614.
614? Keycard. Where was the keycard? I saw one.
I can't walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me.
Do you think they care? No one's at the front desk.
But there's no key for room 614 here. It's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
Wow, this is a really horrific security operation. Empty and dry. In an effort to conserve water, the lobby fountain will be timed with the clock on the opposite wall to run only between the hours of 12 and 8. 12 and 8? Wait. It's a real privilege to have not played every Nancy Drew game. That must be exciting. It's exciting. Hannah, that's right, you haven't played them all. That's crazy, kind of. That's insane. Oh goodness, I'm still missing one thing. I'm gonna fill up the watering can. And then what am I gonna do with the watering can?
It looks like there are hieroglyphs all along the edges of this old movie poster. Let's see if I can decipher them.
The music is fun. Why can't I find this? It's an eyeball. Find the eyeball. Why is this so difficult? I knew it was gonna say find. Well, Hannah, which game did you stop at? Because don't tell me you haven't played Sea of Darkness. It's a beautiful swan song. Is this harder than I would think?
What in the world does Neja Haje mean?
Alright. Well, I guess technically I have not played Nancy Drew Secrets Can Kill OG. So I stand corrected. I apologize for lying to you bold-facedly. It was an accident. He's peeing on the floor. Gosh. Nancy incognito, as if the security camera... Well, the security camera's only on this corner. So that's helpful. Okay. That's not so bad. If you've only missed Midnight in Salem, Prague Mystery Time, and Tomb of the Lost Queen, and Labyrinth of Lies, you're good. Still a real Nancy fan. So is this gonna be like a different lockpick, or is this just gonna be harder? Can I just do my Skyrim lockpicking? Because I need to practice. There's that one. I'm trying to build them next to each other. Ooh. Darn it. But then if I put one here, will that count? I wonder if that will count. No! It should have counted. No, if I did that.
Yes.
Darn. I didn't understand. This is horrifying. Ooh. I guess if you're living in a hotel room, never mind, this isn't as bad as it could be. Password protected. Can't rip it open. No steam. Got an electric toothbrush. Just taking her electric toothbrush batteries. That is awful. Can you imagine? She's gonna be so disappointed. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought we were gonna take it for our flashlight. Feels like the ceiling is a little short in this hotel room. Is it normal for... I feel like it's not normal for the stars to be stuck in a hotel. Although I guess this is the producer. Even still. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Let's take a peek-see. Molly is probably hiding her password. Ms. McKenna, although we appreciate your repeated business in helping you restore your computer access, if you want to avoid locking yourself out of your laptop again, we suggest you write down your password in a safe place. Cute. Did you forget again? Don't kick yourself, just remember your favorite 10 p.m. show on Channel 6. It's honestly super safe to be writing down your passwords, because let's think about it. Who are you at greatest risk from? People that are in your house? No. People that have broken into your home? No. Nancy Drew? No. It's a cyber criminal. So write that password on your dang post-it note and put it on your desk. Queen/King. I give you permission. sure Nancy knows what I need to do. I'm not gonna bother looking at that. Dex. What does Dex mean? Drawing a blank? Don't stress. Splash some hot water in your face. Try to avoid giving the passwords to cybercriminals, Hannah, but otherwise I think it's okay to write them down. Rolodex.
Oh my gosh, Molly is researching the lost film footage. I'd better let Arthur know.
Is that a bad thing? Good thing? No clue.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was...
And if any of you guys know my big fish password, help a girl out because I got a lot of games in there. I need help.
The website she visited was Pharaoh Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Pharaoh Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate
He's such a
amount
yapper,
of
but I
time
get to
in the
dance
prop
whenever
room
I
on
talk
the
to him.
upper level of the soundstage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George...
Maybe you should go lie down.
I thought the Australian threatened you.
Accuse you of lying.
I've invested every cent I have in this project. I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible.
We're blackmailing him.
The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
Nixie, you gotta stick it on a sticky note. Sticky note won't go anywhere. You could even put it, maybe you could put it under your keyboard.
Yikes, what's all this glass doing here? I
Just
should
a thought.
probably pick it up before going to the prop room.
I say as someone who logs in using a one-time link as often as possible. What had happened here, Nancy? Glow in the dark paint. Ooh. Key touch base. Key touch base. Wait, you need to tap it open. You need to tap it open. Ah, the editing room. Oh, gramophone record. I'm not going to be listening to those. The fire axe, guys. Was there a rogue fireman with only one arm in here? And have you seen anyone named Scott recently? Have you checked up on their well-being? That's concerning. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone beat me to the punch when it comes to investigating this prop room. Hey, What's this on the floor?
Shut up. Are you saying that prop is short for property? Wait, really? Are you kidding me? This is very stay tuned for danger coded, isn't it? But the property room? I don't like that. That's awful. The data chip. We're gonna steal the data.
Whoever broke in sure trashed the place. I guess I'll clean and look for evidence.
That's where the snake props go. Are we gonna find a real snake, maybe? A decorative urn. Are we sure it's decorative? An ankh. Sarcophagus is empty? That's deeply concerning. Is it actually, is property? Property? It's insane. Is that why you're not supposed to touch somebody else's prop? This is something I never even considered. Okay. Well. Crowbar, perfect. I guess I just didn't think it would be short for anything. Hacking manifest. Dull spear. A strange impression. A snake. I'd better poke it with something before. It's not a real snake, Nancy. Come on. Bird. A scepter. I'd like a scepter. I think I'd feel more confident if I had a scepter. Oh, that's a canopic jar, Nancy. You don't know that yet, but it's a canopic jar. Someone forged a packing manifest. The flash boom, not the flashbang.
There, all clean.
It's gone.
Hannah would be proud.
It's like, who is Hannah? Oops, totally forgot about my not mom. How embarrassing.
Nancy? What are you doing in here? And what did you do to the door?
It wasn't me. It was like that when I got here. Somebody must have broken in earlier tonight.
Why would somebody break in? There's nothing valuable in here.
If there's nothing valuable in here...
Why do I smell gas? Why do you have an axe? There's no mystery. Why was the room locked?
Why was the room locked?
Because film crews have notoriously sticky fingers, that's why.
It's true.
Besides, I store flashboom in here. That's a pyrotech we use for special effects.
I saw a crate of flashboom.
It was empty.
It was completely empty.
That's not good. That stuff can also be used as an explosive.
Who knew it was in here?
Well, let's see. Everyone?
I checked out the scaffolding. I found...
It was awful. You bought it off Timu, and the person that set it up should be executed. Actually, I think probably would be the appropriate solution.
I found a bolt that was shaved off and a bead from Ida's costume.
Shaved off? If the scaffolding collapsed because
No, there were a
tampered
couple
with the
other things I
bolts,
noticed.
that means these accidents aren't accidents at all. But Ida can't be causing them. She has the mental capacity of a grapefruit.
Whoever broke in wrecked the security camera too, or
Sure
tried
about
to.
that?
The chip that was inside the camera.
Next question. That doesn't make sense. Are you feeling all right?
The chip was still intact. Is the editing room here equipped to play back video that was recorded digitally?
Of course.
I need to see what's on that chip. It could give us a look at our burglar.
The editing room's all yours. Just be sure to check out Ida's locker when you're done. She might be a better actress than I thought.
Yeah, executed. Like, we need to execute the termination agreement. Now. Right now. Oh, this is awful. I can't believe that I have to do this every time. I'm in shock. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. There's 500, that's good. I mean, I feel like there's no way we're... I mean, how long is this game? I mean, I know I'm a woman on the go, but we're going too fast.
A digital decryptor. I can use this to hack into the chip from the security camera.
I can do what, Nancy? Who? How? I don't know how to use GarageBand. Nancy. Oh. Oh, put the Game Boy cartridge in the Game Boy. Get hacking. We're gonna hack the mainframe. You've entered data hacking mode. Let's see if we can hack into the security chips. This is what the scammers are doing with your data, guys. Be careful. Why are all of these puzzles Tetris? Like, actually, why are they all Tetris? I mean, Tetris is great and all, I guess, but I'd like to try something else. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I can rotate them. Wait, I'm being so dumb. Oh, dear. There's nowhere to put this one. Oh, there we go. Rotation has helped.
There we go. Now I can see what the security camera captured. That's the same
That's
cloak I saw in
me.
the wardrobe room.
That was me in my cloak. You guys remember? That was me. With the fireman's axe. That is so on brand. That's so... And no, do not... They're gonna make me do that dang thing again. Oh, no. Hey, you guys... if you didn't join earlier, did you know how many subscribers we've got? Did anybody had noticed? Unless, like, a bunch of people unfollow. I was actually legitimately scared of that. I was like, I shouldn't even tell anybody we hit 1,000 subscribers because then 800 people are gonna unfollow. But it hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet. So just thought I'd let you know. The 10-hour stream is coming. It's on its way. Oh good, I don't have to do another minigame. Oh, that's significant.
Security stepped up. No kidding.
It looks like I'm not the only one who wasn't impressed with the Pharaoh casting choice of Edna Brooks as Nefertiti. As much as I suspect it won't work, I'm at least willing to wait it out and watch the movie before I pass my final judgment. Apparently, someone else doesn't have that kind of patience. Ada Brooks' agent told us that Ada's on-set locker was vandalized by an unknown person. This event has prompted Ada's agent, it's Ada's agent, and the studio to beef up security on the set. No mention of the rumored accidents was made, but I'll keep my ears open. Is there a cat at my door? Hold on, I'm gonna go see. Guys, this is Tails. Hey, Tails? You want to say hi? You're so handsome. You're doing so good, baby. He doesn't like to be held, but he was knocking on the door. Oops. That's Tails. Are you gonna hang out with me? Okay. Tails is essentially like a toddler, and he basically knows how to open doors. So I'm probably gonna have to keep a pretty good eye on him. Tails is Denny's kitty cat. Aren't you? And you want to go and explore everything. And he's just a baby. And he's precious. I posted a picture of him at one point in the community tab, I believe. He is a super cutie. Tails, you want to come back? He's just a curious little guy. He's the one that's just about got doorknobs figured out. Might let him out so he doesn't have to. He like jumps up on his hind legs and like grabs the doorknob. It's so cute. It's so good. Yeah, that's his orangeness. Do you want to stay in here? Okay, well, he's staying for a minute, but if I keep looking over there, it's because I gotta make sure he's got what he wants. Oh, he wants out. Just kidding, he was just attacking my dresser. Trying to find jewelry. He's a fiend for jewelry. I'll turn the volume on the game down so that I can hear if he decides to strangle himself or do something. He's like very toddler-esque. Anything is possible with him. And I love him very much. He's so small and cute. Like, he eats bugs. He's just such a baby. I don't even want to know what noises are happening behind me. I'm sure it's fine. So what is this? I want to open this. Then open it, Nancy. I support you. Oh, it's a little makeup palette. There's only one single thing I should be finding. Look, his cloak is gone. Is there a hint button? On my silly little hidden object games, I always use the hint button if I've been looking for this long. And by this long, I mean more than about 15 seconds. I'm hitting that hint button. She wants to rip the mirror off. She want to do that. This could make a big cloud of dust. Oh, lasers! We're gonna like... Yep. This makes sense. A note. Dear Ida, if you forget the passcode again, the dark ones will help you remember. Have a great day. The dark ones. What do we think that means, fam? Oh, there's 7 items I need to find. Oh, the dark light bulbs. These can be really hot. Oh my gosh. She put something in each one? That little rascal! Would you like to show the team what you stole? Yeah. Total toddler. Okay, he's going out. Okay, bye-bye. You gotta go. Ah! I just hear a thud. I don't know if he took a jewelry box down or what. He's a little kitty burglar. I kept looking over because I was hearing noises. He was throwing stuff on the floor. Yeah, he's just too smart for his own good. Like, you know, if you've ever been an older sibling or babysat and you just start hearing noises, or even worse, you hear them go quiet, then you know something is going down. Okay, let's get our focus back. Come on! Focus up! I don't know why my camera's doing this lately. I'll just stare deeply into your eyes until it focuses. We can whisper sweet nothings to each other until the camera focuses. How have you guys been doing? Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you been doing self-care? Have you been sleeping enough? Have you been drinking enough water? Have you been brushing your teeth? You should do that. You should do that. See, we're not getting focused. We're getting focused mentally, but we're not getting focused camera-wise. So, I guess we can do the influencer. Sometimes it works if I sneak up on you. Oh. What is more important to focus on in this moment but me, camera? Well, I guess we're gonna hashtag radically accept this. Oh, I don't want to, but I guess that's what we gotta do. It was worth it though. We got to see Tails, and even if he caused the camera to get unfocused momentarily, I love him and accept him. No! Yellow.
There we go. Now I should be able to open this locker.
Should I do ASMR for you guys? How was that for you?
Well, now that the snake is gone, I can check out what's in the locker.
Oh. Hey, Nancy.
Whoa, what's all this? I'll need to move some of her stuff so I can inspect everything.
If Nancy's gonna be like, oh, it's so weird for this actress to have a shrine to the actress that played the part originally, I'm just gonna call it right now. That is not weird. No. Have you met actors? One time, even.
Wow! An autographed picture of Lois Manson.
Cool. Nancy's gonna steal the pearls. I love this. She's got both.
To get into the park.
Incredible. That's iconic. Lois Leigh Manson began captivating audiences at the early age of 4 by participating in local Trenton theater productions. Gotta love Trenton, New Jersey. By the age of 16, Manson had relocated to Hollywood. She was discovered by talented director Z.B. Collingwood in 1935 and promptly cast as Nefertiti in the classic Pharaoh, her first and final film. Oh, I honestly did not read the end bit. Oops. Hopefully you guys read it.
Africanus, or the lily of the Nile, is a beautiful plant with blue-violet flowers. Plant in full sun for the prettiest blooms.
Come on, this is gonna drive me crazy. We did it! We got focus back. Isn't that beautiful? Literally and figuratively. Another article. Passed on January 4th, 1937. Crazy about her dying. Go ahead, hate me, 'cause I'm beautiful. The Jewel of Karnak.
The huge Jewel of Karnak emerald was lost during the shooting of the original Pharaoh film. Could the director's clues be leading me to it? More importantly, could Ida be after it?
Interesting. I wouldn't consider that.
A snake just slid over my foot! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Somebody catch it, please! I hate snakes! I hate snakes!
Ida, it's okay. I'll catch it. I promise. Just
That's honestly
calm
not
down.
a very big reaction.
Catch it
If
and
a
put
snake
it back
went
in the
over
reptile
my
room.
foot.
It must have escaped or something.
I will. I promise. Just calm down. What's the reptile room?
It's where they keep all the icky creatures they're using for the shoot. Snakes, lizards, frogs, turtles. Why's my locker open?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really a production assistant.
I'm playing a peasant. I work for animal control. I'm a private detective. I'm your new understudy. I'm an undercover journalist.
I'm getting confused.
I wanted to lie to her.
I'm a private detective.
Okay.
Private detective? Really? Wait a minute. You opened my locker?
Yeah, and I hate to tell you this, but...
Snake came from it.
That snake came from your locker.
Someone put a snake in my locker? Was it poisonous?
Totally.
I couldn't really tell, but probably not. Do you have any idea who might have put it there?
No. I mean, yes. Whoever's been watching me, that's who it was. Wherever I go.
I don't think she
on the
actually
set,
hates snakes.
In the hotel, I get the creepiest feeling that someone's staring at me. I mean, of course people stare at me because I'm young and beautiful and all that, but this feels more like someone's spying on me.
Yeah, it's me.
I saw this book in your locker. It's about the Jewel of Karnak.
See, legend has it that Nefertiti was the original owner of this ginormous emerald that became known as the Jewel of Karnak. Apparently Lois Manson heard that and refused to star in Pharaoh unless the real Jewel of Karnak was used as a prop. And people say I'm a diva. Anyway, during the shoot, the jewel suddenly went missing. Everyone suspected
she be
Lois
yapping
had taken
too.
it, which she of course denied. But a couple of days later, that thing with the snake happened and she died. So the movie wrapped, they buried the set, and the Jewel of Karnak was never, ever found. Cool story, huh? Ooh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet Molly and Arthur at the Casbah. Find that snake. You promised.
See, she was so chill about it. I don't know. If a snake went over my foot, we'd be at least having a discussion.
Oh no! Someone let all the reptiles out of their cages. I guess someone needs to put them back.
Nancy, why are you taking on all this responsibility? I don't think anyone would blame you if you didn't do this. Are you kidding me? Oh, I just have to use the little snake hook. Why is this the second game in a week we've played that had a snake hook in it? What is going on? We played the Dagger of Amun-Ra the other day, and it had it. Was it a snake hook or was it a little lasso? I think it was like a hoop. But why? You wouldn't be able to get the lizard with this, though. I used to want a snake so bad when I was a teenager. I grew out of it. Is that everybody?
Okay, who's the only person I know who drinks these things?
It's a little obvious. Look for evidence. I mean, the scorpions can just come right on out, it looks like. Evidence. This light has been out since Wednesday. Fix it. Any questions? I'll be on stage A. Water daily. 2 more clues. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, roaches. Excellent.
I don't think they feed the snakes tuna. Could this be for that cat?
We're feeding the cat tuna? No way. Is it Tails that likes tuna? So you've seen Tails now. Hopefully someday you'll see Sam, who is Tails' brother, not actual brother. He's like a massive, not quite a ragdoll, but like long-haired, white puffball. He's so cute. He's very cute. All right. I just want to pick that scorpion up. It's like a gun. Oh, where's the hint button? I found it.
Major Haji. It must be the snake on the poster I need to decode.
Something about snakes. Oh boy, this again. What a treat. It's just such an honor to be allowed to play this mini game again. An honor. Oh. Wow. Oh, I just got like 1,000 points. Okay, never mind. I kind of killed it a little bit on accident, but I did nonetheless. Let's go, Nancy. Let's go. I didn't notice. Hannah said this feels less like a mystery and more like pest control. Yeah. Naja Haje. What? Why was that so difficult for me?
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, musical notes maybe?
No way. Are there any more characters? I feel like there's not. And there's only like 4 people that we've met.
Hey, Nancy, right? You look like you're on a mission.
I don't want to talk to you.
Someone put a snake. Someone put a snake in Ida's locker.
Someone put a live snake in Ida's locker? She must have had a fit.
When I was in the reptile room, I found this swizzle stick.
Wait a minute. If you think I put that snake in Ida's locker, you're dead wrong. Although I applaud whoever did. Exposing her to snakes might help her get over that silly phobia she
So I'm
has.
just accusing this Hollywood
You're
director.
the only person around here who drinks rattlesnakes, aren't you?
Yes, but I promise you I have not been in
Why
the
would he
reptile room
even
in days.
answer me? Just
what
walk
about
away.
the actress from the original Pharaoh movie?
Whoa.
Lois Manson. How did she end up with a poisonous snake on the set?
That is a question no one to this day has been able to answer. Some people say the snake wrangler accidentally gave Lois a real asp instead of a non-poisonous black snake. Others say someone knowingly switched the snakes at the last minute. And some say Lois herself switched the snakes because her unrequited love for the film's director had driven her mad. Or maybe she was simply a marked woman. Literally.
What do you mean?
I read somewhere that she had a strange birthmark on her arm. One that resembled the Egyptian hieroglyph that meant cursed. Probably just a Hollywood myth. But even a myth usually has some element of truth.
All right, Billy Ray, calm down.
The prop room that Molly McKenna keeps locked was broken into tonight.
Don't tell me you found a rattlesnake swizzle stick in there too.
Rattlesnake.
No, but I do know the thief
was wearing a cloak. Was Tatiana.
I do know the thief was wearing a hooded cloak.
Sorry, my hooded cloak is at the cleaners. But I suppose you want to test my hands for traces of flash boom anyway, right?
I didn't say anything about flash boom.
How did you know I'm a detective?
I heard someone talking over at the Casbah.
How did you know? How did you know the thief stole the flash boom?
I just assumed that. I mean, it's the only thing in there worth stealing, right? Hey, speaking of the Casbah, that's where I'm headed. Join me?
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
That was weird. I should check out George's room. I'll need the security code to the penthouse, though.
I wish it was this guy, but he seems too obvious. We've installed tamper alarms on all security cameras. We'll set off a trigger call to the police. We'll try not to do that.
You have 1 new messages. To listen to your messages, please enter your 5-digit employee access code.
My 5-digit employee access code. Ooh, 62629.
Hi, this is Jake from J&S Security Systems. So we got your cameras all serviced, but my technician told me that he misplaced that key you gave him to open the access panel in the lobby.
I love it. Thanks, Jake.
He said he asked the cleaning crew that was in the lobby with him that night, but none of them seemed to remember seeing anything lying around. I hope that's not going to cause you guys too much trouble. We'll keep our eye out and let you know if anything turns up on our end. Thanks.
Maybe the key that opens the service panel is still around here somewhere.
Sure hope so. Otherwise, this entire mystery will be for naught. But the cleaning crew didn't find it. Oh dear. That was the key that he misplaced?
I know. I can decrypt the camera's data chip to see George entering his code. I just need to turn off the camera first.
I don't want to do this minigame again. More Tetris. Here we go. At least now I know how to play. Trying to look ahead a little bit. No, that was an accident. Woo! Oh, I think I'm doing great. Oh, you don't even, you can mess up. Wait a second. Go. You can mess up. I just don't. I guess does the cleaning crew just not clean under the rug?
There's George entering his code. Perfect.
76253.
Getting that code wasn't so hard.
I don't think it looks not clean down here. But in the rooms, not so much. I do think the actors are messy people though, so I'm giving them quite a bit of grace, you know?
The penthouse. This looks almost as bad as the wardrobe department.
I don't want to be in this man's room. You know, like, he seems so sketchy. He seems...
The bulb burned out. How can I get another red bulb?
I feel like if I do this room, then that might be a good midway point for the game. I don't know if I need to pull up a walkthrough to confirm that, but I feel like it would be. He's got grenadine on the floor. I'm gonna reach into his boot. Get his credit card. Very nice. Got a little fake snake in here. I'm gonna put it on the bulb. Interesting. Can I go to the other side of the room? Is that an option or no? She said George really racked up a bill. I was the one that racked up the bill. Weird. Why are we putting batteries in the fridge, George? I'm not judging, I'm just asking a question. Oh, that's the film. I gotta develop. What do you mean he doesn't strike you as the blow dryer type? Absolutely, he does his hair. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Your mother keeps batteries in the fridge, Nixie? Could you ask her why? Oh, hey, Guadalupe, welcome! My day is going great. How is yours? We don't need this. We don't need this. We're just gonna forge forward. Gotta keep on trying. Huh. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll look at it. It's already in the white bin. And then it's gotta go over there. Right? Now we can finish up. I hate myself. I get it. She wants to finish him. Okay. Finally. That was somehow worse than Danger by Design.
Wow. All these are candid photos of Ida. That's a little creepy.
Yeah. Everybody here's a little bit sus. Here I go, taking them. Here's my proof, my evidence. Oh, she's cool. I like her vibe. In the hand-drawn.
No, no police. That is absolutely out of the question. Nancy, wonderful timing.
That's me, not police.
Ida's missing. She was supposed to meet us at the Casbah, but she didn't. I checked her room. She's not there. I called her agent. He hasn't heard from her. This just isn't like her.
And it isn't like you to be so worried about her.
I'm worried about the picture. All
You
we
could
have
do a
left
little
to shoot
more.
are her scenes, Arthur. If she isn't on the set tomorrow, we are toast.
Since you put it that way, perhaps you should drop whatever it is you're doing and look for her.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why George Jackson? Why George Jackson would be taking pictures of
creeper
Ida on the
pictures?
sly? You know, without her knowing it?
That makes no sense. He spends all day with Ida on the set. Why would he secretly be taking pictures of her?
I don't know, but he's got a ton of them in his room.
That's sick.
Thank you.
Is George?
Crazy? In love with her?
Is George still at the Casbah?
To my knowledge, he was never there. At least not while we were waiting for Ida to show.
And we were there for quite a while.
That's odd. He said that's where he was going.
Ida's missing, George is missing, George has been stalking Ida. I'm getting a little creeped out here. Arthur, we really should.
No police.
Then go over to the Casbah and keep your ears open. Listen for the latest
Is
gossip
George
on Ida.
a creep?
It might help you figure out where she is.
Find Ida. Quickly.
Well, these are like my joint bosses, so I do feel like I would be like, I found creepy pictures in his room and I don't know what to do about it, guys. I mean, goodness. How much further does this game have to offer? You know? Nancy Drew, Dossier, Danger by Design. It's not what this game is called. I just want to know how long it is. I don't like George. We've determined that. For free. Okay, I'm gonna go to about the halfway point and see if we've done it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit past the halfway point. Darn. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get the whole game done tonight. I think it has at least another 2 hours in it. I think we're gonna have to call it, otherwise we're not gonna have a part 2.
I shouldn't snoop until all the customers are gone. Luckily, it's almost closing time. In the meantime, I can make smoothies and listen for more gossip.
No, Nancy. No. Should I? Oh, that was such a swift save and exit process. That scares me. What is the arcade? Oh, wow. Oh, what an honor. You get to play any kind of Tetris you want. Should we see if we can at least get a high score? I say as I didn't even pay attention. I'm paying attention now, I promise. Oh, no. Focus. Focus up. You guys got anything excited planned for the weekend? Me neither. Just kidding. I'm sure you guys have some really exciting things going on. Maybe you could talk about those amongst yourself while I crash out and forget how to use my active memory. I need to think in colors. I need to stop looking at the number and look at the color. Because I think I'm better with that than I am with... Yeah, like I remembered that that was purple. 1,000? Just kidding, I've forgotten everything. Oh, it's so hard. Ugh. Oh my word. This is just shameful. It's gone, guys. The active memory, it left. She left. I don't think she's coming back either. She told me not to wait up. Oh my gosh. I'm actively declining on camera. I can't do this any longer. Please don't keep me here anymore. I give up. I give up. I hate it. I hate it here. You know, this weird game would be better if it was themed like the Titanic. The problem is that I'm gonna freaking do it and then like, they're gonna give me more time. No. No. I mean, if I don't get the top score on this game, I might have to do something drastic. Well, I've already done something drastic by even attempting to play this. Just because I was like, we can't have that short of a stream. We have to at least hit 9:30. So I just publicly humiliate myself for watch hours. I guess that's what streaming is. And there we go. We cleared it again. Trouble is that I'm goated. I don't know what else to say. Oh dear. And we're gonna do it again. How long do you think it goes? Forever, probably. I think it goes forever. And we're gonna find out. What happens if I give up? Yeah, this is how I die. If you guys were talking about anything important, I'm sorry. I didn't enter a state of flow. I entered a state of torment. You know? It's like kind of similar to Flow, except it sucks. It's where I hate that I keep doing it. I shouldn't be going still. Does this get added to my score? Does that mean I can be a true detective or whatever? Oh, are we still trying to get Nixie to watch the Titanic? I still haven't watched the Titanic. But that's probably fine. Like Nixie said, I've gotten the highlights. I've been on the internet long enough. So, I mean, if I don't get the top score, it'd be crazy, right? I'm gonna have to untangle this mess that my dear friend Tails left me. Enter my name. I'm trying. Oh, yeah. Wow. George sucks. George only got 250 points. Is George okay? Like, does George have... Is George smart? I mean, we knew he wasn't. These are shockingly bad scores. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, yeah, maybe we can all go watch Titanic independently as our weekend plans for the weekend. Isn't it like 3 hours long though? I don't know. It might give me nightmares. This is gonna give me nightmares of being in a sinking ship. So that wouldn't be great. We did know that George wasn't smart. I don't know if there's even a crime here to fix, honestly, because I was brought in because of some random accidents. And honestly, I say the criminal is George, even if he hasn't done anything wrong. In the view of the game, he's my criminal of choice. Sorry. That's just, I've decided. So, leave your vote in the chat or the comments. And then next time, it seems like this will be a two-parter. Next time, we'll figure out who it is. So put it down on paper if you want your bragging rights. Oh, the crime was that the snakes got loose? I feel like that could have been an accident. And maybe the snakes wanted to get loose. You know, did anybody ask the snakes what they wanted? No, they probably didn't. They probably didn't. So, I'm thinking Sunday, 7 p.m., of course, we should be finishing The Dagger of Amun-Ra. And I would apologize for so much ancient Egypt theming, but why would I apologize for being iconic, right? Exactly. So, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. The 10-hour stream has been unlocked, people. We've hit 1,000 subscribers. This is craziness. Amazing. Confetti and fireworks all around. And I have made promises. So I would say give me about a month or two. I'm gonna, probably not 2 months, but within, give me a good bit. I'm gonna have a show lined up, all right? We're not just gonna sit here and play blueprints for 9 hours like we did that one time, even though that was fun. There's gonna be a schedule, okay? I'm excited about it. So be on the lookout. Like the stream if you haven't already. And go get some extra sleep tonight, okay? Have a good little time for yourself. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you soon. Bye.